Rebellion Racing's Neel Jani wins Mobil 112 Hours of Sebring overall pole Friday afternoon. Rebellion Racing's Neel Jani claimed the overall pole for the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championships Mobil 112 Hours of Sebring. Jani's lap of 108.178 seconds, 124.462 mph, was about 1/10 of a second quicker than Action Express Racing's Christian Fittipaldi. The lap is over 3 seconds faster than last year's overall pole winning time. While Jani is very happy with his qualifying run, he still thinks the Cadillacs are the cars to beat once the endurance event gets underway. "We were close in Daytona. This time it was enough to get the pole. I was missing that pole position here, so I'm happy to finally have grabbed it," Jani said after the session. "The race is a whole different thing. We saw that at Daytona. The Cadillacs destroyed us out there. To be honest, I think we are not the favorite. Those new Cadillacs are very good and the Nissans look very strong. If you look at the times, I think it will be very tight. I'm up front right now and I will try my hardest to stay there." Fittipaldi was on a quicker lap than Jani at the end of the session, but ran out of fuel. According to IMSA Radio's Jim Roller, Fittipaldi was incensed upon getting back to the pits. He got out of his Cadillac DPIVR and stormed off after being informed of the fuel issue. Fittipaldi punched the pit box belonging to C360R in the process. Note, C360R's pit box was there for the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge's Sebring 120, which rolled off an hour after the qualifying session finished. Dane Cameron was third quickest in the second DPIVR for Action Express Racing, followed by PR1/Matthias and Motorsports' Jose Gutierrez. Tequila Patronism's Brendan Hartley will start fifth. Pipo Derani very well could have qualified on the overall pole in Tequila Patronism's number 2 Nissan DPI. During the session, he was 0.6 of a second quicker through the first 2 sectors than Jani, but suffered a mechanical failure that forced him to pit at the end of the lap. Derani officially did not put a lap in the session and will start at the rear of the prototypes on Saturday. In Prototype Challenge, a battle between Bar 1 Motorsports number 26 and Performance Tech Motorsports number 38 seems to be setting up. Gustavo Yakiman and James French swapped fast times throughout qualifying. Late in the session, Yakiman set a time of 113.506 seconds, 118.619 mph, and let French take shots at it. While French was able to improve his time, he came up less than 0.07 of a second short. Buddy Rice qualified third in PC, 2.3 seconds off the pace. In GT Le Mans, the Ford Ganassi Racing squad seems to be the team to beat. Dirk Muller was the early man in front running the number 66 Ford GT, but teammate Ryan Briscoe turned in a lap at 115.939 seconds, 116.130 mph, to win the GT Le Mans pole. Briscoe's lap was a quarter of a second faster than Muller, who completed a front row sweep for Ford. Corvette Racing's Tommy Milner was third in the number 4 Corvette, followed by Porsche's Kevin Estre. Antonio Garcia for Corvette Racing rounded out the top 5 starters. In GT Daytona, the times were way faster than they were in practice, and way faster than qualifying last year. By the time the dust settled, Tristan Vautier waltzed out of the session with a somewhat surprising first-ever class pole for Sun Energy One Racing. The real surprise was actually just how fast Vautier went. His best lap of 119.738 seconds, 112.446 mph, is a new class qualifying record by about 2.5 seconds. Monoplaced by Land Motorsports' Connor De Philippi was second fastest, 3/4 of a second slower than Vautier. By GT Daytona standards, such a margin is highly unusual. Change Racing's Corey Lewis was third quickest in the Forza Motorsport-sponsored Lamborghini. The 3 GT Racing Lexuses rounded out the top 5 with Robert Allen beating teammate Scott Pruitt. Coverage of the Mobil 112 Hours of Sebring starts Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. on Fox Sports Go. TV coverage on FS1 will join the race in progress at 12:30 p.m. and run to 11 p.m. ET.